And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at Center Grand. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. A different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Now here's Gordon. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. For 3, Booker. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Barton, the pass to Gordon. From outside, off the mark. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Barton against Booker. Drives to the hoop.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
Murray, no good. Booker against Barton. Booker, the pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Murray from outside, and the three-pointer goes.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Outside for Booker. There's the 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Inside. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Outside Paul. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And, you know, Paul is a certain Hall of Famer as a dime dropper, a dynamite playmaker who continues to wow us with his passing ability.
Now here's Murray. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Clock at 4. Shot from 12. And Barton gets it to go.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Paul against Murray. It's Booker on the wing. Barton with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Murray. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Ball against Murray. Outside Booker. Crowder a screen on Barton. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. Offline with a 3. Denver in the lead. Pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. A minute 9 left in the opening quarter. No good with a layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
Murray, no good. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Bridges passes to Paul. For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Now here's Jokic. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Jokic throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pitch.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Ball passes to Aiden. The shot misses. Great D that time from Jokic. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Now here's Murray. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Suns on.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the floor for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
The Nuggets trail. Murray with it. He's got 5. Barton outside. The drive by Jokic. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
And here's Murray. Fires the 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Murray's got 8 points.
Murray has that spirit of you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, DA. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps him with calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Ball passes to Bridges. Paul against Murray. Here's the 3. 3-pointer, Bridges. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Back to Murray. Tries the spin move. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key jumper, no good. Phoenix has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. And he drives in. And the shot goes. And now a 9-point Phoenix lead. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Here's Ayton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took. You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Booker against Barton. Booker, the pass to Paul. Crowder outside. Outside Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. And the basket by Bridges.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Murray from outside. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Booker. Launches a 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Outside Porter. Murray with it. He's guarded by Paul. Jokic the screen. Murray from outside. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Porter against Bridges. Now here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And so it's Phoenix ending the quarter up 10. They've been very... Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins, Green out there with Monte Morris. And it's Najee in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Johnson with a bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The 3 is up. Hauled in by McGee. Well, Phoenix is shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Craig on the wing. The kick out to Johnson. For 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Morris. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Holiday. Pass to Johnson. The 3. Ooh, poked away. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Phoenix ball.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Craig with it. 4 on the clock. Over Green. No good, off the front rim. And Denver shooting around 41%. Pass to Cousins. From outside the arc. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Well, let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Holiday against Morris. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Johnson's got 9 points now in the second half.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Green. And here's Cousins. Spins. They need this. And Cousins throws it down.
Boy, showing the skills that few big men possess. Cousins using that tight handle to get to his shot.
Morris against Holiday. Pass to Shaman. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Over to the left wing. The Suns clear it.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
From the low block. And it's finished off inside by Green. Phoenix has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Holiday against Morris. Pass to Shaman. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Najee. Morris for 3. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Outside Murray. There's the triple. The rebound by Shamet. Phoenix has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. The 3 from Craig. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And here's Barton outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Knocked away. Craig attacking. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Man.
And he dunks it down.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Holiday from long range. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray, shot is good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Holiday from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Suns on top. They lead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the center position. Crafty move, Jokic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Booker nails it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 21.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The Suns on offense. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Barton with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Here's Murray, and the 18-footer right on the mark.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Booker for 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3. assists tonight.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
From behind the arc. Ball can't get it to go.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Jokic. And another three for Denver.
Defenses can't let Jokic get what he wants at the arc. I mean, he's a consistent shooter from range.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Booker can't get it to go. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. With the crossover. Jokic passes to Porter. Launches it. Tipped. Bridges against Porter. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Suns lead by 18. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor. He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Barton. Booker can't get it to go.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Ooh, Ayton with the block. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
And Murray drops them both. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball against Murray. From downtown. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
Outside Booker. There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Gordon pulls it in. And here's Denver. It's a 16-point game. Barton with it. Now guarded by Booker. And here's Gordon from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
On the wing, Crowder. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Barton against Booker. Here's Jokic. Back to Barton. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for you.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Exceptional.
And Brett, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Now Murray after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And appreciation for Jamal Murray and his athleticism getting all the way up there.
Pass to Brunson. Passes it to Finney Smith. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. His three-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing. Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Now here's Brunson to the paint. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Back to Doncic from 20 feet out. Doesn't go either for Doncic.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot. You think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Bullock. Out to Doncic. And the three ball is good. Now, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Now here's Bullock. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Doncic looking it over. Another three for Dallas.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that three ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Gordon outside. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Doncic. After the Nuggets pick up 2. In the corner, Powell with it. Misses the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Porter, and they double up Murray. Here's Jokic shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And he makes both free throws. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Brunson against Barton, and stolen by Barton. Floats it up for Jokic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Brunson with a clean look. Buries the open three to cap the break.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide-open man.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Doncic against Murray. The pass to Pop. The tray. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Now here's Murray. He has 6, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Brunson against Barton. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Brunson. Out to Doncic. From past the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
Doncic from deep three-point land. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And Murray, here we go. Gordon with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
But you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Murray for 3. And that one is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. A 3 ball. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Porter passes to Gordon. And here's Jokic. He kicks to Porter. From downtown, they get it back.
And you might need 2 guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And here's Brunson. Doncic outside, lets the 3 fly, and he's good on the 3 ball. Doncic has got 17 now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Brunson against Barton. Passes it to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Barton with the rebound. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Wide open look here for Murray. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The drive by Doncic. Murray with the defensive effort.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And finished off by Porter.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game. But when Porter's dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
You can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Doncic dishes to Powell. Dallas moving it around. Finney Smith kicks to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Jokic inside. Guarded by Powell.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Brunson. Doncic with a screen on Barton. Brunson the pass to Finney Smith. On the wing, Doncic. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Murray, here we go. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
It was like a seance out there as Jamal Murray had that ball in his hands and lured the defense to sleep.
Doncic with a screen for Brunson. Here he goes. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He has. Thanks for the great interview, David.
29.
Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Green. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the 4 spot. Shoots the 3. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Cousins.
Brute strength right there as he gets to the inside and scores.
Dinwiddie outside. There's the pass to Bertans. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bertans got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Dinwiddie against Morris. Kicks to Cousins. From deep three-point range, Dinwiddie with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 3. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Marjanovic. Green against Green. Now Marjanovic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Hardaway. Here's Bertans. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 90 seconds now into the second half. They kick it out to Green. Off target with his 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Dinwiddie up top, covered by Morris. Morris against Dinwiddie. Passes it to Bertans. From deep. The shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Inside, here's Najee. Bertans grabs the board. Dallas leading by 3. The drive by Green and the rejection by Cousins. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Hardaway for 3. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the three ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the three ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Morris into the lane. That puts them in the lead. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morris against Dinwiddie. It's to Hardaway. Here's Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the lane. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Morris into the lane. Good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Oh, good with the triple.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Morris kicks to Cousins. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Cousins has got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets.
Cousins went into third gear that time, a little quicker on the release, but excellent at letting that one rip.
The pass to Bertans. Here's Dinwiddie. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Cousins. Denver passing it around. Estinachi.
Mavericks foul.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. No good from Cousins. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic outside. Here's Finney Smith.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Morris looking over the floor. Down low, Powell with the steal. Doncic kicks to Brunson. Hands it from downtown. Brunson's got 6 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Mavericks on top. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith into the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. They get it again. Here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside Gordon. Passes to Barton. Floats one. The shot that time, not on target. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Doncic against Murray. And Doncic throws it down.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Outside, Porter fires the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 3-point lead. Driving to the basket.
How about the poise from Doncic right there. He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Murray for three. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
Doncic left side. There's a good screen. To the middle. Here's Finney Smith.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Off target from three-point range. Dallas leading by 4. Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And finished up by Porter.
Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
2 minutes remaining.
Barton against Brunson.
2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Lets the three fly. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Porter passes to Murray. To Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Pulled by Murray. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Murray scanning the floor. Oh, and they take the lead. Murray's got 21.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Pass to Doncic. Gets the 3 to fall.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. From deep three-point range. That one misses. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some fire.
And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Doncic against Murray. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish. Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And the foul on Jamal Murray.
His second personal foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the lead, averaging 28, 9, and 9, looking like the European version of LeBron James.
Back to Murray. The 3. Gordon, the pass to Murray. The feed to Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
And the foul on Will Barton. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
From deep. Misses the shot. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Brunson. 5 to shoot. From deep, here's Doncic. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. Left side, Booker. Crowder. Back to Booker. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the middle. Stolen by Bridges. 3 on 3. Ayton finds Paul. Up top, Ayton. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Paul. To the left wing. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Right side, Finney Smith. Doncic against Ayton. Doncic outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. From the arc. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Paul gets it to go.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Now here's Doncic.
Blocking foul called on Jay Crowder. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Paul. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Booker. The kick out to Paul. Ayton, the screen on Doncic. The 3, Bridges. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Bullock. Doncic with it. 1:35 left in the first quarter. And Powell with the stuff.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Paul passes to Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Driving in. Oh, Paul with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. 55 seconds left now in the first quarter. Brunson against Booker. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. Pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Paul passes to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Shakes him. And Ayton with the stuff.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 8 points.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas, impacting the game in a number of ways.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son's dancer.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court right now for Dallas, Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Mavericks leading.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
4 on the clock. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game, and that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Doncic into the lane, and a nice finish on the layup. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Outside for Booker. Crowder, a screen on Brunson. Here's Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
Here's Bullock. This one for 3. Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Ayton. Fires the 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Doncic into the lane. Over Paul. And that one's long.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Booker finds Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Doncic passes to Brunson. With the drive, kicks it to Doncic. From deep, oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
And now the Suns fast break. Lets the 3 fly. And he can't get that one. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Brunson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to Booker, over Brunson. Booker can't get it to go. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Doncic against Paul. Doncic outside. Back to Brunson. There's the drive. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Let's go with a 3. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, Chris Paul is such a hard guard. You've got to contest 3 because of his ability to drive. Like, what do you do if you're a defender? You are in a problematic situation.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Poke loose. Paul with a steal. For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. Big time. Devin Booker. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got Cameron Johnson, Aaron Holiday out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Craig in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Dinwiddie for 3. Hardaway hauled in by McGee.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Down low. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hardaway's got his first 2 points of the night.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Holiday finds Johnson. Here's Shamet, defended by Hardaway. Back to Shamet. To the inside. Here's McGee. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
The Suns trailing. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Holiday. To the middle. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
So courageous. Taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Inside. McGee with a steal. In transition. Here come the Suns. Back to Shamet. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Into the lane. Mavericks with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Lets it go from deep. Hardaway, no good. The Suns have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Shamet. Green covering. Back to Shamet. For the lead. That shot is off. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Hardaway. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Buries it from three.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Over to the wing. McGee, a screen on Bertans. From deep, Johnson hits the trifecta. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Green for three. Hauled in by McGee. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Johnson passes to Craig. Outside Holiday. Pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside, Green. For three. The shot comes out. And Phoenix the other way now. Back to Shamet. Now here's McGee. For the lead. Banked it in off the glass. McGee's got his second basket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. Bertans with a screen on Holiday. Back to Bertans. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Craig.
I mean, for Davis Bertans, the thing that set him apart immediately in the NBA was how consistently he can knock down range shots. Fact of the matter is, he has proven to be far more than just a shooter.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Bullock comes in for Green. Brunson is checked in for Hardaway. And Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. Pass to Booker. Crowder, a screen on Brunson. Booker for three. Gets the three to fall. Booker's got 15.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
And that'll do it for the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Come on, baby.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Jalen Brunson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the 5, down low. And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. The Suns leading. On the wing, Crowder. Back to Bridges. Going inside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk. But even more so when you're all by yourself.
No coverage that time.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Now Paul. Outside Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Brunson to take the lead. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's Paul. And he converts the layup.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
Outside Brunson. Here's Doncic. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. The three is up. Paul passes to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Over Brunson. Booker can't get it to go. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
DeAndre Ayton unafraid of the big moment. Nice delivery.
Doncic finds Brunson. Takes the three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. The three is up. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Ball against Doncic. And there's the drive. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Man, Chris Paul's ability with traffic, with bodies around him to keep his focus and score it, that is special.
From deep, here's Doncic. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guy.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And it's Paul off the drive. Pass to Booker. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back.
Crowder against Doncic. Crowder, the pass to Booker. Pass to Ayton. .114 left in the 4th. Now Brunson. Back to Doncic. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Ball with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Paul. Guarding closely. He can't hit that time. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. Brunson with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Stolen by Ayton. 24 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Paul, shot is off. From deep, here's Doncic. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoop.
Don't we both sides anchored by great pivot men?
Yes, we do, Kevin. I love these kinds of matchups because we get to see it less and less these days. So whenever we have one like this, I relish it.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Booker outside. A 3-ball. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Paul against Murray. Paul kicks to Booker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Murray looking around. To the paint, Jokic moves back up, and it's good on the layup.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Now here's Paul for 3. Booker, again the miss by Booker.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Back to Porter. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And stolen by Barton. Puts up a 3. That's good from Porter on the assist by Murray.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Booker. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Booker's got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
They're outside, and that one goes out of bounds. Cross touch by Porter. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. The coach said with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. That means a lot of rotation players for the big man tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The drive by Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Bridges. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Porter pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Ayton. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Sends Chris Paul to the free throw line. It's going to go on Wilbert. The Suns shooting their first free throw of the night.
Chris Paul plays with a competitive fire that is actually infectious. I mean, even in the latter stages of his career, he is still getting it done at a high level.
And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
And Murray, here we go. Gordon, the pass to Barton. Fires for 3. Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Ball against Murray. Outside Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to Paul. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
Hey, fans who wants a free t-shirt, make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen,
and it's the Nuggets with the ball.
Dancer.
It's a three-point game.
Give them a hand, fans, your son, Dancer.
Here's Murray. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Passes it to Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Will it go? Bridges with the board. 2 on the clock. And Paul lays it in. Paul's got 5.
Tell you what, it's really remarkable to see it. Just about 6 feet tall, and that might be generous. Chris Paul is a dominant player in the painted area.
And so it's Phoenix in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So out there for the Nuggets right now. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Jokic with it. Chris Paul covering. Back to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Jokic has got his 2nd basket.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce. A high percentage look for Jokic.
Booker with this screen for Paul from outside the arc. Back to Booker. Ayton a screen from deep 3-point range. Drops in the tray. Booker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns.
And those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Murray. No good there. So Phoenix will take it the other way. On the wing, Booker shoots. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside for Murray. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Wide open look here for Murray. Hits it from 3-point range. Murray's got 9 points. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Over to the wing. Back to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. That one's not going to go. The Suns go the other way with it. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. He's got 15.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Beyond the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Barton with the drive. Booker pulls it in. Suns leading by 11. Bridges, right side. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. No good from Booker. For Denver, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Deep 2 from Murray. And stolen by Ayton. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Paul with the ball. Out of this is to Paul. Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And Jokic throws it down.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
Booker outside. Here's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Murray the pass to Jokic. From deep. Murray, no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Paul finds Crowder. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And there's another turnover by the Suns. The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray outside. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From past the arc. The shot by Paul, no good. Murray left side. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Suns, they've got Torrey Craig. Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the guard position. Back to Cousins. Here's Najee, and he dumps it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
That's it, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Morris.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From downtown, he's off on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Shamet kicks to Craig. Now Shamet. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Johnson. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
Here's Holiday. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Green's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Denver.
And some career-low numbers last season Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things, two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept a support role at this stage in his career.
From outside, off the mark. Suns lead by 8. The 3. And the Suns miss again. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. It's stolen by Johnson. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. A wide open look here for Craig. And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets trail by 8. Down low. Here's Najee. Nice move. Takes a 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Holiday goes in. Shamet knocks down the 3 ball. Shamet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Morris with the ball. Outside, Green. Back to Morris. 3-pointer. Shoots it up. Misses off the left iron. Phoenix leading by 8. Holiday, the pass to Shamet. Back to Holiday. With the drive to the right side. Craig finds Shamet. That 3 off the mark. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. The pass to Najee. Tries again. Rebound by the Suns.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And that one's good. Shamet. Here's Morris. And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Booker outside. Fires the 3.
We had not a lot of success for them from three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Jokic. Shakes him, and Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Paul looking over the floor. And here's Booker from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist here tonight. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bridges kicks to Booker. From the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. The Nuggets trail by 12. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
For 3, Murray. Good on the triple.
Jamal Murray.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Booker outside. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Booker's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Suns.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Porter dishes to Murray. Takes the three. 5 to shoot. Barton kicks to Porter. Three-pointer. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray against Paul. Booker outside. Over Porter. And there's Booker on the assist by Paul. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. Here's Murray up on top, defended by Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Now here's Paul for 3. Booker. It's hauled in by Jokic. Barton against Booker. And stolen by Booker. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And the Suns lead by 14.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide-open look.
Murray, no good. There's a minute 40 left to play in the final quarter. Murray against Paul. Kicks it to Bridges. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. That's a 2 from Crowder. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Phoenix.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Devin Booker.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Back to Booker. He kicks it to Ayton. This one for 3. That shot misses. And it's Denver the other way. Barton wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. And here is Bridges. There's the dish to Paul. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Hello, and here we go. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. And for the Nuggets, down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now here's Doncic. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves. With the ball, he puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. Fires the three. Powell against Jokic. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Down low. Jokic grabs the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Bullock. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Murray. It's tipped. Gordon, the pass to Murray. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along too.
Now here's Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Here's Jokic. Goes back up. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Murray against Doncic. From deep. Again, the miss by Murray. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside Brunson. Here's the pick. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And here's Porter outside. Pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. Murray for 3. Jokic passes to Barton. Powell with it. Checked by Murray. To the middle. And here's Doncic outside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Murray for 3. The shot comes out, and it's Dallas the other way.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
And that one's good for Brunson.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gordon outside. Doncic against Murray. And now the Mavs on the run. Throws it up high. Porter finds Gordon out to the right wing. Murray passes to Gordon. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Doncic outside. Barton with a steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for him. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
So it's Denver now. Looking for their first basket of the game. Here's Murray into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a great job. Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Brunson. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And it's Denver with a rebound. Barton outside. And so it's Dallas in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. A big difference in shooting.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
On the court right now for Dallas, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Gordon pulls it in. And here's Denver. It's a 13-point game. Porter finds Murray. There's the 3. Powell pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
It's Doncic with a drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic, driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
And he makes both free throws. And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
Doncic, no good.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Murray from outside. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Goes up from the top of the key. Powell with a steal.
You tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Outside Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Finney-Smith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Murray. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
All right, fans, I got a question for you. Who wants a free t-shirt? If you want one, you better make some noise. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the second quarter. Murray for 3. He drops it from range. Murray's got 11.
That's his 3rd three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Doncic with it. Checked by Gordon. To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed off it.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Over Murray. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Brunson. Doncic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Barton outside. Murray up top, guarded by Doncic. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. They retain possession. And the basket by Jokic. Dallas has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Porter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's good.
Well, Barton takes some tough shots, used to making them. He did there.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Doncic. And the first half now in the books. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 13. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
31.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got Jeff Green. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Outside Bertans. Dinwiddie against Morris. Bertans with a screen on Morris. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. That shot off. And it's Denver the other way. Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Bertans. Dinwiddie outside. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Dinwiddie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Cousins, the pass to Morris. 3-pointer. No good that time. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Pass to Marjanovic. Over Cousins. Kept alive.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Morris. That shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. 3-pointer, no good.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Second chance shot. Rebounded by Bertans.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release. A bit of an adjustment on the layup.
First team foul.
Outside Hardaway. Drills it from deep. Hardaway's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Morris passes to Cousins. The 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Cousins down low. Marjanovic on him. Just 5 to shoot. Green for 3. And another miss by Denver. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebounded by Green. Denver has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
2 minutes.
Over Green. The Nuggets with another miss. The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Marjanovic. Cousins with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Outside, Green. Back to Dinwiddie. From deep three-point range. Dallas again missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Porter. Nifty move. And the layup is up and in. Porter's got his first bucket in this one.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Outside Hardaway. With the drive. Great D that time from Barton. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. And here's Porter outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Magic substitution.
Pass to Doncic. From deep. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
From deep. Brunson misses. And so it's Dallas with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And their defense has...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth. We'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Jalen Brunson, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Doncic in at the 1.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Powell, a screen on Barton. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Barton outside. Pass to Murray. Jokic, a screen. And it's Murray with the 3. He's got 19.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And stolen by Murray. Now Porter. They kick it out to Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, a polished scorer and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Crafty move. Murray, shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Barton against Doncic. Barton with a steal. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get one up. And it's Jokic missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And here's Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Jokic finds Murray. From downtown, the kick out to Barton. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3.
Off-season work and shooting the basketball paying off for Barton there. This guy you have to keep your eye on if he gets the ball around the arc.
Doncic against Barton. Doncic outside. Dallas again missing. And here's Denver. They're on an 11-2 run. Barton with it. Picked up by Powell. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. Lets it fly from 18. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Murray against Brunson. Doncic outside. From the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Murray's got 26.
We see this time to time for Murray. When he's locked in, and he's completely locked in, he'll carry the offense.
And Brunson, here we go. Back to Doncic. Off target with the 3.
And he's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot vary anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. And here's Porter outside. The shot no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. 22 was their biggest lead.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
32 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Doncic against Barton. Pass to Bullock. Finney Smith with it. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Barton.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly.
Oh, man, just
Backing you down.
Nice.
That's spectacular.
Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Well, Barton likes to get fancy out there and gets to the rim that time in a great throwdown.
The end of the game.
And so it's Dallas winning this one.
some NBA basketball on DA. Take it away. You do. And you're a great competitor. DA, it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. DA, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Here's Paul after the Mavericks pick up 3. Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. Crowder, a screen on Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
From past the arc. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Powell.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Pass to Ayton. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Paul outside. Booker the pass to Ayton. Here we go, one-on-one. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Booker. And Finney Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got 5 points so far.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Booker outside. On the wing. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Now here's Bullock. The pass to Doncic. Misses the 3. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Paul kicks to Bridges. Paul outside. Here's Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Finney Smith. Doncic left side. Tipped away. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Six to shoot. Takes a 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Now here's Booker. The kick out to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The drive by Booker. It's tipped. And here's Bullock from the arc. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Booker outside. From the arc. Paul with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Brunson. The 3. And here is Doncic. 8 points for him. And the dunk by Doncic.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Shot to stop the run. Off the left rim and out.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And there's the pass to Bullock. Now, here's Doncic. From downtown, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
It's been all about...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Booker. Feeds to Ayton. Powell with the steal. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Mavericks leading by 14.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score in the and one.
And Doris, that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
Here's Paul, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Right wing. Here's Brunson. No good on the triple. Suns trail by 14. Booker left side. Back to Bridges. Driving inside. Here's Ayton. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
The drive by Doncic. In the corner, Powell with it. Passes to Finney Smith. Powell dishes to Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Booker outside. Launches a three. He can't get that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Finney Smith. Out to the right wing. And here's Bullock from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Bullock's got 6.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Ball finds Booker. Good on the bucket.
Well, you've got to be, as a guard, calm and in control on the interior. Devin Booker, so much confidence in his game.
Now, here's Doncic. 16 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's Bullock in the corner. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Bullock's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Mavericks. Paul looking around. Backs it out to Booker. Back to Paul. The feed to Ayton. Powell with the steal. Paul with the steal. Ayton, the pass to Paul. The dish to Ayton. That one, no good. Great D that time from Powell. The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Paul kicks to Crowder. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. Off target from outside. Dallas leading by 20. 50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Doncic outside. A three ball. Another three for Dallas.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Ball outside. And here's Booker from the arc. Powell pulls it in. Dallas with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Doncic against Crowder. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
On defense, the Suns.
Suns foul.
Dallas shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Well, Luka Doncic has proven unequivocally to be the best player in the 2018 class. You've got to give Dallas credit for its absolute belief that that was the case.
Booker outside. Again, the miss by Booker.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been...
And so it's Dallas. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Cameron Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Shamet in at the shooting guard position. On the wing, Johnson. There's the three. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Dinwiddie drives in. Over in the corner, Bertans. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bertans got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis's size, look out, folks.
Marjanovic kicks to Green. Pass to Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Payne. Here's McGee. Kicks it out to Johnson. Hits the three-point bomb.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And the pass to Marjanovic. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Back to Hardaway. Shoots the three. Rebounded by McGee. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Shamet. No good from outside. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Bertans kicks to Dinwiddie. Passes it to Green. Now Marjanovic. Lets it go with a three. Craig pulls it in. Suns have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Payne's shot is good.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Dinwiddie outside. Outside, Green. For 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Unable to get that one. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Craig can't get it to go. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
This one for 3. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Hardaway. Trying to get something going. McGee with the block. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Hardaway against Craig. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Suns shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Here's Shamet. Here's McGee. That misses off the backboard. And for the Mavericks, their shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Here's Dinwiddie. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Johnson outside. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
For Dallas, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Dinwiddie with it. Takes it inside. Pass to Hardaway. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Payne looking around. The pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith into the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Doncic outside. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. 3-pointer. Craig passes to McGee. Back to Craig. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Mavericks leading by 22. Doncic outside from deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 26. Now Payne passes it to Shamet. Back to Payne. Pass to Shamet. Plenty of space, and it's Phoenix scoring again. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Doncic. Payne covering. And here is Doncic. Pass to Brunson. The three. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Brunson the pass to Finney Smith. Back to Brunson. On deep. Craig pulls it in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Out to the wing. The three for Doncic. Rebound by the Suns. Payne gets a wide open look. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution for the Suns.
Mavericks leading by 23. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Dallas no good that time either. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and a elite vertical threat at the cup.
Here's Doncic. Shoots over Crowder. Doncic, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Booker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Inside. Out to Doncic. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Mavs.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection, but boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Bounce pass from Paul. Brunson finds Doncic. From deep three-point range. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting.